Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So again, Dhruv has submitted a very spicy team. Actually it's a meta team, but they are all in a shadow form. So I would say this is a spicy pick as it is very difficult to run a triple shadow team. So the team he is using is Shadow Venusaur, Blastoise and the Cradle. So do watch the video till end, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. So the first opponent, and he has a legend pose. So this is a legend trainer. So we get the good lead because we have a Venusaur against the Wigglytuff, and they are going to dip, and they dip into their pig. So we can dip into a Cradle, but unfortunate part is they are running Dynamic Punch, which is going to one-shot us. So definitely we are investing a shield, and they go for it. And both of the move, actually they are running Shadow Ball and the Dynamic Punch, so they have a nuke move. So we can go for the Rock Tomb and just debuff their attack. And look at the damage, he didn't shield, and now attack has been dropped, but I think we should still respect the damage because they are also in a shadow form. And yes, we do, and we can just get the bullet sit down. He's not going to reach another move, and Wigglytuff has to take this Rock Tomb. Maybe they have another thing which is weak to Cradle or maybe a grass typing. So we are going to go for Rock Tomb, and half of the health is gone, and they have a Dugong at the back, so that's why they dip into their Wiggly. So we are going to go for another Rock Tomb. Good thing about Rock Tomb is it guarantees debuff. So now Dugong has nowhere to go because we have a Blastoise with a new move Rollout, which is going to be super effective on this ice typing Dugong. They can go for Ice Event, debuff us, but still it is not going to help them because we can spam out those Hydro Cannon quickly, and definitely we are going to go for it. And this is going to do some more damage, and look at the damage, decent amount of damage I would say, and we reach another Hydro Cannon. This is going to put them very low, and we have a very healthy Venusaur at the back which can handle the situation very well. And he comes back with a Wigglytuff, but he cannot charm us down before we reach another Hydro Cannon. So the rollout generates energy very quickly, and this is going to put them very low. Actually it gets the knockout, which is good. And here they left with Dugong, and we try to catch a move and we get the catch. And this could be another Icy Wind or Drill Run. They go for Aqua Jet actually, and still we have cleared our debuff, but they had back to back. So this is fine. We have a Venusaur which can clean the game easily with the Vine Whips. So few more Vine Whip and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won the match. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. So Venusaur in the lead against the Dracalgy. So it's a bad lead for us. So maybe we'll try to catch an Aqua Tail here, or maybe an Outrage. So yes, we do catch, and we caught, I think this is definitely an Aqua Tail, not the Outrage. And we caught it on the Cradle, and Rock Tomb is going to do a neutral damage. Both of the move from Venusaur is going to be not very effective. That's why we dip, and they return favor us a catch. But that did favor us because they caught it on the wrong Pokemon, which is a Lapras. It takes super effective because of ice typing, and we reach another Rock Tomb. This is going to be enough to knock out the Lapras, and we have a switch here. Let's see what is going to come up. Actually, they do decide to shield. That's fine. Cradle has done his job, so we can let it go. This could be a sparkling area, and it just knocks out. So now it's time for Blastoise, and we can just roll out them down. He's not going to reach another move, and we'll have Ice Beam for that Dracalgy. We need few more rollouts. Let's see what is going to come. Definitely he won't be coming, and he just top left. Maybe no answer for the Blastoise, and next opponent has Unova Stunfisk, and we have a Venusaur. Dream lead for us, but they are not going to stay. They dip into Talonflame, and we immediately dip into our Blastoise. Rollout is going to be double super effective, and Hydro Cannon is just going to one shot. So just to be safe, we are going to invest the shield, and they go for the flame charge, boosting up their attack. This is not going to help them because we have a back-to-back Hydro Cannon. If they shield, we can go for another one, and let's see if they are going to invest the shield. And yes, they do. They want our final shield, so definitely we are investing a shield because after this we don't need to throw a Hydro Cannon. We can just farm them down with the rollouts. They are not going to reach another move. And now we have a Hydro Cannon loaded for the stun phase, but they dip into Ariados. This is fine. Hydro Cannon just hits hard. So let's see if they invest the shield. And yes, they do because Ariados is very glassy Pokemon. But shielding is not going to help them because another Hydro Cannon is ready to go, and this is going to put them very low. And look at the damage, almost 90% health is gone. And after this we can easily win, aligning our Pokemon Cradle against Ariados and Venusaur against Unova Stunfisk. So we are going to come with Cradle, and we can take a lunge easily. They are about to reach. This is going to be super effective because it does super effective on the grass typing Pokemon. And look at the damage, almost our Cradle is gone. We snipe them and we have a Frenzy Plant almost ready to go. Maybe this will be enough to knock out the Unova Stunfisk. Either few more Vine Whips will be required. And actually they do survive with 1 HP, but one more Vine Whip and it is game over. Good game, we won this match. Let's move towards the next opponent. Venusaur in the lead against the Lapras. So this is good lead, but both of the super effective fast move are putting a lot of pressure on each other. But Venusaur is a Venusaur and we can go for Frenzy Plant before they reach an Ice Beam. So this Frenzy Plant one shots. Actually they do catch, they caught it on the Typhlosion. Very good catch I would say, but still it did a lot of damage and he was unable to reach Thunder Punch and we just roll out them down. And here comes the Lapras. None of the charge move are threatening for the Blastoise, so we can take it easily. But from our end, fast move are super effective, not the charge move as well. So we can go for Hydro Cannon. It is going to do neutral damage. And still it did a decent amount. I think this Hydro Cannon should be enough to knock out the Lapras. They are very low on health. Maybe they will survive, let's see. And actually they shielded the move. That is fine. We can reach another Hydro, but before that they reach a charge move. So definitely we are investing the shield so that we can get a charge move. And let's see if they try to catch here. And yes, they do. They caught it on the Mew. That is fine. We are still going to go for Hydro Cannon. This is going to do a lot of damage. So now we are going to come with Cradle, and I think Grass Knot or maybe a Rock Tomb will be enough. So we can go for any charge move. We lose the CMP tie, that is fine. We can survive a charge move from Mew and they go for the wild charge, which is a wrong move to go for. That's fine. We can go for the Rock Tomb and this is going to knock out the Mew. Actually they do shield, they are putting up a fight and I think Bullet Seed should be enough to knock them out. Unfortunately they reach another move. That is fine, we can let it go. And this time they went for the Psyshock and they snipe us with the Lapras. Definitely we should be coming with Blastoise and force them to dump some energy. And we dip and they throw here. This could be a sparkling area and this will make them energy dry. After that Venusaur can close out the game easily. And one Vine Whip and I think few more Vine Whip will be enough to knock out the Mew. And we are going to secure the win. So good game. Let's move towards the next opponent. And they have a Dunsparce in the lead. Dunsparce can fight back, but still the Frenzy Plant hits very hard. We can take one Drill Run, but not the second one. So we are going to go for first Frenzy. It is going to do a lot of damage if they don't shield. And look at the damage, almost 90% health I would say. And here I think we should let it go. We can survive one Drill Run. And yes, we do. And after this, we can just farm them down. And we have to shield this, otherwise it will knock us out. We'll shield and just get the farm down. Energy on Venusaur is very deadly and they are not going to reach another move. They dip into Mandibuzz and we are going to dip into Cradle because we have a Rock Tomb coverage which is super effective on that flying typing and at the same time it debuffs their attack as well. So they go for Dark Pulse and we are going to go for Rock Tomb, over farming a bit, and this Rock Tomb might take half of the health of Mandibuzz. It is double super effective and they shield the move. That is fine. We can reach one more and they have debuff, so I think we can let this one go. And yes, we do. And they go for Aerial Ace for some reason. Maybe they were trying to bait out the shield and we can reach another Rock Tomb. So this is going to be super effective. And still they are shielding. So that is fine. We have a Blastoise which can fight back because we are running Ice Beam on that. So we can let it go easily. We'll have a shield advantage. And now it's time for Blastoise. They are going to dip into Dunsparce. And they gave us energy advantage. And the final Pokemon is Charm type. So we store a move and then dip into a Venusaur. And this Sludge Bomb is going to one-shot the Fairy typing. Actually it was a Ninetales. And here comes the Mandibuzz. We are going to go for Frenzy because they are going to reach a move. And this Frenzy will put them in a range where Ice Beam should be enough. And look at the damage. Almost Mandibuzz is on half health. They are trying to farm us down. But unfortunate part for Mandibuzz is he's not going to win the CMP tie. And this Ice Beam is going to be enough even though they have 100 energy still. And Mandibuzz gets knocked out. So good game. We won this match. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. Clodsire in the lead. So kind of a neutral lead. Both of the charge move does a neutral damage on each other. And we both are staying. And we go for the Frenzy Plant. Maybe they will shield here. Let's see how much damage it does. and we go for it, and they don't shield. Almost half of the health is gone. They might throw a Stone Age or maybe a Sludge Bomb. We can survive it. I think we'll no shield. Actually, we do shield. That is fine. We can take this. And we are going to reach another Frenzy. This is going to guarantee the knockout or maybe the first shield. Let's see opponent decide to do. High chance he will shield, and yes, he does. So here I think maybe we'll shield. Actually, we don't, and we'll let the Venusaur die. And after this, I think we should come with Blastoise maybe, or my friend decide to do something else. So he's waiting for switch timer. Actually dips into Cradle. That is fine, and we cannot bullet seed them down. We have to throw an energy. That's very unfortunate. And they reach a charge move, which is Earthquake, and look at the damage it did, a decent amount. And now they dip into Fraligator on the loaded Cradle. This is not good situation for them because Grass Knot is just going to one shot, and they don't shield. They are not respecting the damage, and here comes the Goodra. So now we can go for the Rock Tomb and debuff their attack, and after this we should dip. Giving them energy is not good, so we are going to roll out, and I think they are about to reach a Thunder Punch, which is super effective, but they are debuffed, so I think we can survive it better. We go for a Hydro, and they do invest a shield, and here we have to be very careful for the catch. If they catch a move, then it's going to be very difficult. Actually they go for the Power Whip, so they were running a surprise move, and luckily we shielded the move, and we go for the Hydro Cannon. This will easily knock out the Clodsire, and I think opponent has closed out the app because the game is freezing. And yes, I believe opponent has just closed out the app. He got angry because we shielded the Power Whip, which he didn't expected. Even I was not expecting that they are running the Power Whip. So we are going to just go for the Ice Beam and Overkill just for fun. So this Ice Beam without bubbling will be enough to knock out the Goodra, and we are going to secure the win. So this freeze is very annoying. That's fine. So thank you Dhruv for submitting such an amazing battle, a triple shadow team. Hopefully all my viewers enjoy the video. If you do, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel and share with your Pogo friends. Meet you all in the next video. Till the time, take care trainers. Have a good day. Bye.